Hey Tealings, I'm really sorry for, first of all, the crap quality that this is probably going to be by, and, second, I'm sorry for the corrupt lighting and stuff. My camera died, and my cell phone had no more room to record it, so, yay! Also, I didn't get beat up or cry. I was doing a Marilyn Manson-inspired look, and it looks really crappy with this camera, so, yay. Anyways, happy Tealing Tuesdays. I didn't really get any questions as far as I remember. I'm sorry if I did and I didn't answer them. Just comment below and I will do them next time, I promise. But basically I kind of wanted to talk about, originally I was going to actually make a video kind of showing how to do this, but, like I said, both things died on me, and it got deleted, and I was already halfway done, and I was like, anyways, so I kind of want to talk about where to, like, start. People do ask me a lot, they're like, oh, when do I start with tea? Like, where do I buy, loose leaf and stuff? And I've talked about this before, but basically, okay, if you are, are like, okay, I want to try tea, I want to get into it, then I suggest, obviously looking at kind of what your flavors are usually tend to go towards. Like, let's say if you like the bit more bitter, kind of bolder flavors, I would start off with, like, black teas. Any sort of black tea is good, especially if you like kind of the boldness, the richness of that. Or even maybe an oolong if you like a bit more earthy tones. That sounds disgusting, I know, but it's not, I promise. It actually is quite refreshing. Then, if you want a bit more of the lighter sides, especially if you want a super light tea, I would go with white teas. Super, super light. Usually are kind of a bit more, I guess, sweet. Hardly can taste them, depending. But it's super good for you. I mean, all teas are good for you, what am I saying? Let's see. Then you also have your green teas, which it's half and half with people. A lot of people like matcha green tea, which is really, healthy for you and stuff like that. I personally really love green tea and the taste of it, but some people say it's a bit too bitter for them. It just depends on your taste buds. Let's see, I know I'm forgetting one. Oolongs, black teas, white teas, green teas. I am forgetting one. Herbals or herbals. I tend to stay away from because usually they're but usually they're a lot more, they're calming for you, and I like those usually at bedtime, depending. Don't want to drink too much of it, but those are pretty light, but maybe kind of flowery, kind of fruity flavors. Usually they have a bit more of the calming decaf side to them. Let's see, what else is there? I should have wrote this down, shouldn't I? Let's see. Then you also have, like, your flushes, but that's a whole nother video. Flushes basically are kind of like different types of food, like if it's a darling or darling, or however you want to say it, basically. It's like the first time it's picked in the first beginning of spring, and then you have, like, your second kind of flush, which is, like, a bit later and stuff, but that's a whole nother video. I think I'm forgetting something. I'm forgetting something, aren't I? Hang on. Almost forgot. You have your kind of purees, they're the ones that basically age, and, the longer they age, it tastes better, and it's true, it's actually quite interesting. I'm looking at my notes over here. Then you also have your flavors, which are basically usually blends, which are, like, usually with, like, green tea with, like, black tea, like, vanilla with, like, matcha or something like that. Those are your flavors. Then you have your rubus, or however you want to say it, which are usually, they're, like, red looking, and those are quite, they're between, I guess, flavor, I would say medium flavor, I guess. Usually tend to be a bit more fruity, kind of, almost dry tasting, if that makes any sense. Then you have, hang on, I wrote it down, 1 second. Then you have, kind of, I guess, like, your masters, which are kind of like, have, like, matcha, silver needle white tea, kind of those things, I guess you could call that a category. I think those are all the teas that I can think of that basically I almost forget. So, yeah, I hope this kind of helped, I guess, if you're kind of beginning, especially in loose leaf, which I suggest you fully go towards if you're going to be a tea addict like me. Loose leaf all the way. Tea bag, no thank you. And like I said before with the whole tea bag versus loose leaf video, which is somewhere on my channel, link it below if you want to watch it. Not all tea bags are bad and low quality, but I suggest if you're going to drink tea bags, tend to get the pyramid ones that aren't made out of plastic, the pyramid thingy the tea bag is made out of. Tried to get one that isn't made out of that and also has the full like loose leaf in it. That's at least better for you if you're going to use tea bags. Other than that, I suggest using loose leaf. So, anyways, I think this video has gone on long enough. I love you all. If you have any questions, comment below, etc. Remember to take care of yourself. Have a good day, weekend, month, year, birthday, holiday, anniversary, whatever. Sorry for the quality and everything. Please forgive me. I promise next video will be good. I love you all. Bye. Take care of you and others. Bye-bye. Mwah.